everyone, so I'm a little bit behind on this week's video. I've got some stuff from like about a week and a half ago and a week ago, and then I'll have some new stuff coming up soon again. I went and looked at street art, I cooked some Italian stuff, I went to the bottle depot, I looked at some of my old townhouses, so there's some interesting things to see. So that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed my video, and thanks for watching. Bye! You'll never believe it, but I woke up today and it had snowed. I knew it was going to happen. In fact, it's snowing right now. Yeah, in April. Another lazy day at home. I'm just putting some stuff up for sale. These are He-Man figures. Masters of the Universe, people like to call them. So we got like this kind of cool Skeletor here. They're not in the best condition, but they're not bad either. Some new Kids on the Block stuff. I did some anniversary My Little Ponies, put those up. Had some customers coming. My plan in the kitchen today is to make baked ravioli, and then I'm going to make baked zucchini for myself with like the same kind of ingredients. So I'm probably going to use the 2 packs here because it's only $5. Tomato and basil sauce, some oregano, garlic powder, mozzarella cheese, zucchinis. I'm making this recipe really basic today, so you could always add more vegetables and stuff. So now I'm going to cut the 2 zucchinis lengthwise to make like a zucchini boat. Something new, I'm going to use a spoon and take out a little bit of the inside just so the sauce sits a bit better in here. Now they look scraped out. And I put the leftovers in here because I figured it's going to taste good anyway, so just add some more flavor. Okay, so I'm going to just do this one pretty easily too. So I'm just going to put the zucchinis in here. Usually you have like chicken topping or something, but I'm just doing like a really quick, fast thing. I'm going to add the garlic powder and the oregano and then the cheese. Really easy food. So to bake the baked ravioli, I'm just going to pour the sauce on it. Okay, so I'm going to add garlic powder and oregano to this too. Okay, and I'm going to stir it all up, mix it together. It's hard to do with one hand though. Okay, so you can either mix the cheese in or just sprinkle on top. I'm going to sprinkle it on top. So we'll cover it and bake it and see how it turns out. Okay, everything's out of the oven now, so there's my zucchini. Looks really good. Here's the baked ravioli. Usually I'd make it crispy, but it's for someone who doesn't want it crispy, so there we go. Yummy. Delicious. So we are headed to the bottle depot to return some of our bottles for money. So here's the bottle depot we use because you can go outside and drop your bottles off. So that's what we're going to do here. You can go in too if you want, but I don't do that. So we go over here. So we fill these bins with our bottles, depending on how many you need, and then they pay you by e-transfer later on. So she writes them down over here now, and they send us like a picture, and then we get paid. Wow, it is really hot today. Like, I need my tank top back. It's too hot. This is another complex I used to live in. I lived here for a year when I first came to Alberta. It's kind of gotten even more run down since when we were here. And I'll show you my old unit. In that end unit right there, and it's actually only a half unit, there's no back door. So it's pretty hot in there. It was alright though. I mean, the complex was fine back then, but now it's kind of other townhouse I lived in, it was the worst one. It had like bugs, like little black flies. It's the one right here on the end. Don't ever go in there. Horrible. So I'm gonna drive through the complex and you can take a look, but just read the reviews yourself and you'll figure it out. Apartment complex and townhouse complex over there. I used to live there. I lived there for like 2 years. It was okay, I guess, but I don't know. A lot of strange things happened there. There's actually a murder happened there, which is kind of weird. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So that's where the murder was. It was like right in this area here, right by the front gate, which is kind of strange. And everything looks the same, so people get confused all the time. And these houses over here actually are for sale, these townhouses, and they're like $350,000 for one of them, and they're really not very good. I mean, look at them. People think it's worth that. I don't know. Down there, and you had to walk all the way in and turn the corner just to get to your house. A real pain, no cars. I headed downtown to look at some murals and interesting artwork, street art. So let's see what we see. Under the stadium. So this is where they'd have concerts. It actually doesn't look that big here. I don't know how many people it seats. And then they got some really big towers there. Point things out, but this is just a little bit much for me here. I just saw this. Wait. This is called Kitty Buffet and Bar. Oh my god, that just seems so wrong. Is it bedtime?